Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back. We're looking at some German engineering today. This is suggested to me through email from Jeff, so thank you for this. He said, take a look at how smooth this car and this engine is. Okay, so we're looking at an Audi A8. Now, Audis are pretty cool, very popular, even here in the U.S. I've always said out of my idea of like the big three for normal cars. I know there's more manufacturers in Germany than just three, but by big three, I mean Audi, versus Mercedes-Benz versus BMW. That's what you would see most around here, and they make a wide variety of models that compete against each other. I've always said Audi I like the best just because they have a pretty cool engines. I like how, the Audi Quattro, right? I like the all-wheel drive aspect of it. Anywho, the A8 is really, I think, the full-size, really big car. But I didn't honestly know. I'm a car guy. I know a lot about cars. I did not know they had a W12 in them. That's crazy. I thought they had a V8 or, turbocharged V8 or whatever. W12, that's pretty rare. Because if you didn't know, V12s are rare. Well, this isn't even a V12. This is a W12. Sounds wild to me. This is an engine test to show how smooth it runs. So I believe this is like a coin trick. This guy's going to set down a coin, I guess, right on the engine. And he's going to rev it up and let it idle, and apparently the coin's not going to fall over. That would be pretty impressive if this is true, because, a lot of cars can run good and last a while, but they don't necessarily run smooth. Running smooth, that's like a whole nother level of engineering. So let's see. This is from a channel called Chiron. It will be linked down below so you can check out more of their stuff. Alrighty, here we go. So it's already running. He's got to get her set first. And what kind of coin we dealing with here? Anyone know? Any coin experts out there? That doesn't look like an American coin, so I'm pretty sure this is not in the U.S. Has a 2 on it. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so he got it on there. First test, it hasn't fallen. It's idling, and it's doing pretty good. God, that's a cool car. I like the interior on that. Okay, oh, cool. We can see it from in here. Perfect. Yeah, that is definitely not the U.S. I can see by the signs. Okay. Also kilometers per hour. That's another giveaway. Okay, so it passed the idle test. That's already, I would say, impressive, because some cars, usually like smaller 4 cylinders and stuff kind of idle rough, even at idle. So, okay. I know his gas light is on. I think he needs some fuel, man. Get some fuel after this video, okay? Okay, here we go. I think he's going to start giving her some throttle. Very interesting engine, W12. But that sounds wild. Okay, now he's giving it some gas. 1,500 RPM. Hear it? There we go. Okay, he's over 2,000, 2,250 RPM. And it has not fallen over. Wow, I want to go try this now. I want to go try this. Trying to think of which of our cars would run the smoothest. I think my Ford Crown Vic ex-police car might run the smoothest. I don't know. That's a good test. There it goes. Wow, that passed. He literally revved that thing. That's a big motor too. You wouldn't think something so honking big, right, would be the idea of like smooth, right? I would think maybe like an inline 6 or maybe like a small V8 or something might be really smooth. But this is a big 6.0 liter W12. And clearly it runs like a top, literally. Damn. That's a quick one for you guys. I love taking a look at interesting, quick videos like this, though. So great suggestion. I appreciate that. What do you think? Is this a fluke, or is this I mean, I don't think it's a fluke. I think it's, a party trick, but I also think it actually says something, though. I think this is a smooth running engine, clearly. And dang, I'd like to learn more about that. I'll have to look at that in the future. W12. That sounds really interesting. But yeah, what is your opinion on Audi, on German engineering in general? I think here, even in the US, it has a reputation as, I think I've said this before. When you buy a German car like a Mercedes-Benz or an Audi or even a BMW or, a Porsche, people generally think like, oh, you must be doing pretty well, right? They're not the idea of cheap economy cars, at least here. And then, usually, especially when it comes to like Audi, Mercedes-Benz, I've seen even commercials for here in the U.S. market, showing some durability, showing how smooth they are. So I think this is kind of test to that. I think these cars are engineered at a high level. They're not cheap, They're not cheaped out cars. They're solid doors, smooth running engines. I think it's really cool. So you got to let me know down below who, in your opinion, makes the smoothest, just highest engineered pedigree vehicle. I think German cars are hard to compete with. I think some Japanese cars are really well done as well. It's a tough one. Anyway, I'll throw a like on there if you did get a chuckle out of that and enjoyed it. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community, and keep those awesome suggestions coming. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.